Well, at that moment, God, honest truth, like I was going through something with my then wife, and I was going through something with my mama at the same time, and then I was going through just regular life. You know what I'm saying? So I hey man.
Real life.
It ain't real life. Just say real life street stars. You know what time it is.
We seen you right after our interview, the promo for Love and Hip Hop drop. And that first episode, you and Momma Dee.
Yeah.
Y'all had a situation.
That was the last episode.
The last episode, I'm sorry, yes. But that one was put out at the time of our interview, and I'm like, you came from a place to where a lot of men would never probably speak on and get to that point to where they could let that out. I'm just curious, what was in your head when that, as it was happening, before you gave that heartfelt speech? Was it supposed to even come out like that, or what was going on in that moment?
Well, at that moment, God, honest truth, like I was going through something with my then wife, and I was going through something with my mama at the same time, and then I was going through just regular life shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was, hey man, like Mom Dukes popped it off. Like she just kept saying shit and talking shit and just doing little shit, and you know, who I was with at the time was doing shit, and just, you know, I was just like, man, like, I need to let this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to unload finally. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't nothing even holding me back. Like, on the inside, you know how, as a man, like, we all got something to be like, nah, man, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't jump in the mix. You know what I'm saying? It just let it go. It just was gone. You know what I'm saying? And I was cool with it. You know, I was cool with just showing my emotion, because I ain't never really did that shit. And I was just looking at it like, even when I do show emotion, like y'all motherfucker don't hear it. You know what I'm saying? So a nigga gotta come with, you know, just the real, like just let go.
Yeah, the what I liked about it, right? I think women need to see that, because as men, a lot of us suffer in silence because
I don't think certain women care though.
Damn.
I don't think certain women care, because when I look at when you know, when these days it's different from like those days.
So again, it comes from a place to where some men may watch what you did, who have been through the same things you've been through, where as a young kid they might see their mother, maybe it's a single family household, it's just me and my mom's, but there were some things that you were doing I don't approve of. Yeah. And some men will wait all their life to say what you said to their mother. Yeah. Should young men speak sooner about things that they dislike about what they may see in their household?
Well, I mean, depending on where they at in their life, you know what I'm saying? Like we don't never know when to speak. You don't never know when it's the right time. You know what I'm saying? Like, should I say this? I mean, a young teenage motherfucker don't even know what they going through. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got some that'll catch on early and be like, oh yeah, I know. Now if you that and you catch on early, yeah, you should say something, but you should say it in a respectful way that you know that's your mama, your daddy you talking to. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, what I know, half motherfuckers don't even know they going through shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't find out till later. I ain't find out till later that I had mama issues, daddy issues, shit like that. You don't even know that those are issues. You know what I'm saying? You think that shit regular. You think that shit normal. Like I told motherfucker, like, the shit, how niggas be like, oh, that's just hood shit, bro. Nah, that shit ain't real, nigga. That shit ain't normal, nigga. That's our normal, nigga. Cause get what? You go find another motherfucker, that shit ain't normal to him. I done been around him. I done been around another motherfucker when I was a kid, and I'm telling him my story and shit, what going on in the house and shit, nigga like... Nigga he feel like he just got shot. He trying to crawl about that bit, like, nigga, like...
Y'all go through the same shit, though.
Yeah. Nah, because you thinking like, because you in the same hood, or you in the same school, or your grandma might come get you and take you somewhere, and you think everything is the same. You know what I'm saying? But everything is not the same. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't normal, nigga. Like, that shit ain't normal for your mama to be pimping, selling crack. You know what I'm saying? It ain't normal for you to be helping your mama do that shit. It ain't normal for you to stay up all night, then go to school and like you try and listen to what they talking about, but you have no help at the house to help you after the shit for the homework, but they still want homework. You know what I'm saying? Like you have no help for that shit. Like it's certain shit, bro, like that people go through and motherfucker be like, oh man, you know, man, you have no idea. You know what I'm saying? You have no idea what a nigga go through. You know what I'm saying? And people know what a nigga done went through, them understand what a nigga done went through and still shit on a nigga whole life. You feel what I'm saying? So that's just motherfuckers.
Shout out Reallyfe Street Starz, nigga.